How are you? 2 Minute Tom Talk today here in Longmont, Colorado. And you can see the headline. Do you trust me? Do you know I love you? Do you feel safe with me? And do you feel like you belong in my tribe? If all four of those are present, guess what? We're going to do business. If any one of those four are going to not be present, they're going to sign up with you probably, maybe even just to get rid of you. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you one thing right now. If you're trying to build a big anything, big friendships, big business, big community, big anything, I promise you, all four of those have to be present. So think about that a little bit. And every conversation you have with human beings, where's the breakdown? And I'm going to promise you, it's going to be one of those four things. Something's not present, so they're just phoning it in with you. They don't really believe you're going anywhere, and they don't want to go. They don't believe you love them. They don't feel safe with you. And the king of that problem, having that problem, is Tom Chenault. But at least I know where to look. And it's really crazy to me that I have to source which one it is. Those people don't feel like I love them. They don't feel safe with me. They don't feel they can trust me. They don't feel like they're a part of my tribe because I've got this elitist attitude because of my success, or I've got this house, or I've got this, or I've got that. I'm not making them feel like they're a part of. If you're trying to build a big organization, real estate, I don't care what it is. That's the missing link. And I promise you, if you go to community.contactmapping.com or you go to contactmapping.com, we can teach you to get access to be able to spot that in your relationships so you can work on it, because it's an inside job. The contactmapping.com app is great, but it's only an app. It's not Harry Houdini. You gotta do the work to repair the relationships. So my little friend Hannah from Africa is on here. The biggest network marketing, it's a huge earner in Africa is on here. Unbelievable. Leslie Hebert, you know it. You've been in that community group. You know how that feels. It is unbelievable. Chantel Hansen, the lady that cut my hair, look how nice it looks. Finally got home to what really matters and what's separating us. I got an email this morning from a relative, and it was very interesting to me because it was completely political and spiritual. And it was written from a standpoint of a particular religion and a particular party. But she sent it to the entire family and all her other friends. And the emails are coming back like crazy with people with hurt feelings and agendas. And I am telling you, that's the worst thing you can do, because all you did was alienate half the world. And instead of that, bring those people to the party. Bring them to the game. Don't you love my t-shirt? That's the best. Be good to people for God's sake. End of story. No matter what. Nothing should separate us. Nothing should separate us. And nothing's gonna. So hop in the foxhole with me. And here's my massive request. If I've done something to you that has you not feel loved by me, if I've done something that has you not feel safe with me, if I've done something where you don't feel like you can trust me, if I've done something where you don't feel like you belong in my tribe, send me a private message. Let me at least have a crack at apologizing so we can both be complete. Because I probably don't know about it. So you're losing sleep with a resentment about me that I don't know about. And there's a lot of people I have resentments about that they don't even know about. So I'm staying up at night thinking about those resentments. And they're sleeping like a baby because they don't even know I'm shook up. And that's the majority of people and things. So I want you to think about that. But I know this was far more than 2 minutes, but I think it's incredibly important. So I hope that you'll pay attention to this. And I hope that you'll drop your agenda and learn how to get into the agendas of other people. Little Serenity, you should see Serenity, Holly and Daniel Hodges' little baby. Unbelievable, little girl, not baby, she's young now. She used to be a baby, so did I. Kathleen Cavender, I love you. Shay Irvin, you're in several of my tribes. I'm telling you what, it works. And the minute you put it all on you, that person doesn't trust me. That person doesn't feel safe with me. That person doesn't love me or think I love them. That person doesn't feel like they fit in my tribe. Once I understand one of those doesn't fit, all of a sudden, because I'm telling you, I know this is more than 2 minutes and Adrian's going to kill me. Here's the deal. The minute somebody tells you no, it breaks my heart. I hate to hear no. And I usually really just get pissed off at them and I think about horrible thoughts about them and I can't believe they didn't do it. I never look outward. I never look inward. I look outward. You know, I'm blaming them. I'm blaming it. And none of that's true. The people that really love me, and I have a few that really love me, that know I trust them, they trust me. They're safe with me, I'm safe with them. They love me, I love them. They're in my tribe, I'm in theirs. They'll do anything for me. I'll call up and say, I need $500 bucks. They're going to say, come and get the money. And a week later, they're going to say, what did I invest in? That's true. That's that tribe. And then there's the tribe that I try to sell a $100 bill for $1 to them. And I'm holding up the $100 bill and I'm saying, would you like to buy this $100 bill for $1? And they have to think about it because there's something in our relationship that isn't congruent with me wanting to hand them a $100 bill for $1. So just think about that in your life a little bit. Because I'm telling you, once you get straight and face that breakdown, you're going to have a breakthrough. And you're going to get there in contact mapping. You're going to get there with loving like crazy, then loving more. You're going to get there by fire in your brain and higher in your heart. So I love you guys, and I hope you have an unbelievable day. Daniel Patrick Young, unbelievable, all the way from Turkey, Istanbul. Love the guy. Everybody have an unbelievable day. I'll talk to you before you know it. You know I love you. Bye-bye.